Okay, so hi dear Leo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a mid-monthly reading for all the Leo Sun, Moon, Venus rising from today till the 31st of May. Okay, these days I'm going through a major spiritual awakening phase of my life. It's very slow process, but it is making me feel very restless sometimes. I fumble a lot. I keep on getting frozen, and I'm not able to connect with anything or anyone right now. So please bear with me for a few days, and I just want to share with you guys the journey that I'm going through. It's just a phase. It has had happened with me in the past as well, but this time it's very strong. So this is a very good phase of my life where I'm going to the next chapter of my spiritual growth. So if you see me fumbling a lot or feeling disconnected, or maybe not saying too much, just bear with me. It's just, but the messages are coming fantastically beautifully well, because a lot of my clients are saying that even if I am saying that I'm not connected to the reads, the energies and the words that's coming out of my mouth are kind of very connected to the clients, to you guys. So that's the scene here, honey. Let's see the overall energy for Leo people for the rest of the month of May 2025 is. We have the Emperor. You are going to take the charge of your life in your own hands. You are going to be like sitting in your power, and you're not going to allow anything or anyone to bother you in any way, especially emotionally. You are going to be like, okay, I have to get my shit together, and I'm not going to allow anybody to come in my territory and disturb me in any way. Good. Typical Leo energy. Yeah. Let me see in the recent past what was happening, honey. We had the Ten of Pentacles. You were very connected to your family or some kind of family kind of dynamic, and you were trying your best to create a stable base for yourself for a family kind of dynamic, and a lot of money involved kind of thing. Currently we have the High Priestess. So Leo people are very intuitively high people. I'm a Leo rising, by the way, but I don't feel very connected to Leo readings, but intuitively I'm also kind of high these days, but it took me a lot of years. But you guys are gifted. So right now your intuition is very high and telling you to do something or go in a particular direction. We will clarify these cards one by one in order to get the clear picture. By the end of this month, Magician, creating your own reality, manifestation going on. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles in the recent past for you guys, honey. We have the Two of Swords and the Six of Swords and the Moon card. Something or someone that was kind of family to you, you were not sure about that particular person or situation. You were trying your best to move on towards calmer water, but you were scared to let that go. Something related to a sense of stability. It could be a family member, it could be a relationship, a marriage, it could be money, financial status, financial, it could be job, career area. Something that you were not very sure about, that this is something that's going to be there for you for the rest of your life or not. Okay, you were trying to make peace with that, let it go, but you were scared. What if this will happen? What if that will happen? What if it is never going to be there or something like that. Currently we have the High Priestess. Let's clarify this High Priestess. We have the Four of Cups, the Emperor, and the Seven of Swords. You're very disappointed from inside. Okay, your intuition is kind of telling you to let go of some kind of people, situations, and things that you are still holding on to that are kind of important for you. You're portraying to be okay, you're portraying to be completely fine, more than fine, but from inside you're very upset, and your intuition is guiding you to do certain things, but you're not listening to your intuition. You're kind of feeling like, nope, what intuition, nah, what good I have uh, attained by listening to my intuition, nah, I'm going to pretend everything is fine and I'm going to live my life like this only. Go fuck intuition. What intuition? You people, right? I can understand, honey. By the end of this month, we have the Magician. Let's clarify. We have the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups and the Fool card. You're manifesting a coming together, coming back together with the past person, past energy, or you want something or someone from your past exactly the way they were in your life at some point of time. You're missing somebody. Again, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a project, it could be work related situation. It was something that was very very meaningful and important for you. You tried to let it go, but you were not able to do that. Currently you are portraying that everything is okay, you don't even need this situation or person or thing in your life. You are lying and you are manifesting. By the end of this month you are going to realize that okay, the pain, the disappointment you are facing is because you still want something or someone from the past and or a situation to become the way it is used to be at some point of time, so that you can be happy again. So manifestation is going on to want something or someone exactly the way it used to be or they used to be in your life at some point of time, so that you can have a brand new beginning in your life. You are stuck on something or someone and you want it exactly the way it used to be. Nothing less than that, nothing more than that. Exactly like that. Okay. For you, the guidance here is the King of Wands. Make it happen, honey. If you want something or someone from your past, to come back around and show up and be in your life again and make you happy, or whatever it is, whatever your situation is, you have to take the action from your side. It's not going to show up in your energies like a miracle. Just manifestation never going to work. We have to take the inspired actions as well. So whatever inspiration you are going to get while you are on your manifestation journey, take the inspired actions also. Either this action is going to help you to lead to the happiness that you're looking forward to have, and or it's going to break the illusion that you're living in. Whatever it is, it's going to help you. Take the inspired action from your side to make something happen. This is what I have for you. Hope this helps. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste.